Aloha.
We still got, Silent, Jock, myself, Crew. Going into the loser semifinals. Ben.
Yeah, we're like stooges up here on the mic.
Yeah, we're the Three Stooges right here.
Oh, is that the reference I was making?
The Three Stooges.
Misc, going back to
Jock.
the Wario and not back to the Rosalina that we saw him have great work with earlier. I'm guessing the Wario he does it versus characters that he thinks he can scrap with. He pulled out the Rosalina to deal with the King K rule, but and maybe Wario has the combo game, but not really the finishing ability versus versus a King K rule. But now Wario versus Ben here, and he's getting racked up in terms of percent.
Good up B2 as well.
Well, I think the other thing is that Wario might also be his go-to whenever he's got to fight something real tough, since it's his main.
Yeah, comfort over form for sure. Oh. Ben he loves all the goofy projectiles. Half those clips in the in the slideshow is Ben, and just a number of them are like him just pulling out DK barrel and seeing what's up. So whether it's these bombs bouncing, the boomerangs, flying, he's gonna try to make things work that you just don't get to expect. And does not manage to get a kill. He's been ripping these wafts just a little bit too early into in all of his sets. So, he's turning situations where he just needed one more hit and then a waft into he used his waft. Now he needs 3, 4, 5 more hits, which, Misc can probably, lock up these games a lot cleaner, but he doesn't need it right now. He's up 2.
Tries over the up smash, but only gets the one hit.
One hit intercepted by the bike as well, so, not going to be anything special. Ben just looking for any stray hit, and he finds it. When he goes hunting, he gets it. He picks up an arrow, tosses that way, did not have time for tricks and games, just needs to get out of this corner. The bomb in the center of the stage helped him, as Misc couldn't back up and, give Ben a little bit of space. He had to, get away from the camping himself.
You said it.
Oh, just dancing around each other. No moves are connecting right now, and there's an up tilt, but Ben has yet to really get a combo going. All of it has been stray hits. He's not getting the nairs or the back airs that need to link into stuff like up B or down air. So, everything that he's throwing out, Misc is just waiting for Ben to throw out a move before he punishes.
Yep. He's definitely playing the long game here. Signature.
Oh wow, nair into fair, links them together well. Ben now here in an edge guard situation. Nope. And there we go. Misc next with the fair fart. Good job by him, and turns it immediately into an edge guard. 3 stocks to nothing.
It was a very convincing victory right there from Misc.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben.
Oh, we're
probably.
stepping up.
Yeah, Ben is probably gonna have to go through the bag of tricks.
Yeah, Ben, just like Misc, as we've been kind of seeing, is that Misc has been switching through a lot of different characters, and that's very similar to how Ben plays. In fact, he loves switching through his tricks up his sleeves, looks for a bunch of characters, and we could really be seeing a huge counterpick war this set.
Yeah, so and they might counterpick not over what they think the best matchup is even going to be. It's just what stages are left when they're picking. So when let's say Congo Falls is left through one time, Ben might just rip the DK. He might rip someone that he doesn't really even have.
Like to Little Mac.
Well, we're gonna be seeing Little Mac over here.
Little Mac winning Ben games earlier, and now he's gonna go scrapping with Misc.
I hope you're ready.
Both two very interesting characters. Now Lil Mac has aerial mobility. They combo in almost a similar way where their aerials deal not a ton of percent, but they link well into each other, and just looking for one big hit at the end of the combos and like really nothing else.
And I have to say, immediately on the stage pick, there is something I've very clearly noticed, and it's Misc really loves air camping around, you know, Little Mac. I wouldn't dare to be on the ground against Little Mac, and Misc is making sure he's not going to either.
Yeah, he's gonna fade himself back onto these side plats and just enjoy the fact that Town and City gives him a lot of space.
Yeah.
But during this, you know, like 15, you know, seconds where it's FD, it's Ben's time to punish, and he's not finding anything, and making Misc, you know, just make a decision. Ben's playing. I think when you said, you know, you said off stream that Stinger sort of plays Falco like Puff. I think Misc sort of plays like Wario like Puff. He's just waiting for his opportunity. Meanwhile, Ben is grabbing his opportunity.
Yeah, it does really remind me of like kind of just like a Puff playstyle.
You know,
Yeah,
like I said, Misc really a fan of the long game.
Yeah, Misc just hanging out. You know, it's just like willing. Oh no.
He's chilling,
willing.
dude.
Oh no. Does not. Interesting setup there, and oh, does not get a gimp in that situation. The falling there, good job by Ben to help recover. Oh, and using that platform that came in to extend. Does not kill. A little bit too low of percent. That percent, or in that platform is too high to follow up with.
Oh, big damage, and we know Misc has a waft on deck.
Always gotta watch out for those walks, and I think that's is being so defensive. Is he can rely on waft to give him a little boost whenever he needs it.
A huge counter, and the crumple effect of counter really gives Ben an easy shot of confirming into it. But there's an SD.
He did not have his double jump there, and just the weird low angle he was sent at. It was the perfect kryptonite for Lil Mac there. It's sort of similar to like when Ike's is sent just like bottom right of the screen. It's like, well, how does he get back? Yeah, his up B doesn't do that.
It's just that one blind spot of his recovery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where it used to be the entirety of the stage off of it, now it's just, you know, this weird little gap in the drop zone that he can't really recover from.
Yeah, abuse that space, and it's kind of. But that is definitely a part of him, you know. He's got to be most exploitable off stage.
Yeah, you're not an air flyer, man. And
Air flyer. You know, he's not an
he's not a ground flyer. Oh, and catching the roll. Great option there, using the bike to make it so Ben didn't want to stay over there and choose a tech option into the bike, and so covers the roll option with the fart, nearly getting the kill. Oh, and using yeah, using the invincibility from the ledge hop to make sure that side be connected.
I think Ben's finally taking the lead here.
yeah, kind of reminiscing about like the last set he had with Misc. You know, very similar thing, where once Ben got the download, he was pretty commanding lead.
Yeah, Misc has found tools that have been working in this match, though. He found, you know, bite and neutral has been doing a great job for him, for example, and just waiting out these opportunities. But right now, no platforms, and let's see if Ben can convert this into a lot of percent. Oh,
but he doesn't go for it.
Oh,
I thought he had it right there. I thought he knew.
close.
Oh, blame it on the Wi-Fi right there. He made that decision, it looked like 2 seconds before. Wario's so crafty, so being able to, you know, aerial move left and right too much to be able to cover a situation like that. Oh, nearly breaking the shield. And that is going to kill. Real strong hit there. Goes off the top. He's up 2-0.
Yeah.
And what was looking like a great game for Ben really just it fell apart the second he was unable to get that confirm off of that neutral beam.
You know, lots of twists right there. Or we thought Ben was gonna be able to make it back. No, not anymore. definitely keeping us on our toes.
You know, I think Ben could easily stay with this character and trying to go into and pray basically to see if he can do this for the rest of the set with Little Mac, but honestly, knowing Ben, it's not very easy to figure out what he wants to do. Instead, he looks like he's trying to run it back. Even with how he was seeing how Misc was camping him out, I think Ben just kind of accepted he likes his 20 seconds on FD. And, you know, he's going to take that.
Regardless of all the downside.
I'll be real, it seemed like as soon as, like, Misc wasn't being damaged when he was up on the platforms, but anytime he did have, like, I felt like anytime he was up on the platforms and he did get, like, nicked by an up air, Ben got so much out of it, so, and Misc got more of his advantage when he managed to stay grounded and not into the bottom blast zone like he is there. So I think, like, he'll use the platforms as, like, transitional pieces, but most of the time he's going to want to interrupt with fight and, like, dash attack, just moves that, with Lil Mac's, like, lack of, like, priority and armor that he had on moves from back, in, like, you know, more proper ultimate. You know, Misc is able to deal with, like, with back airs and forward tilts.
That it looks like Ben was taking an early solid lead that first stock, but Misc is slowly crumbling, bringing this back and takes the stock, only 21% on him.
Yeah, though Ben had a little bit of combo and Misc wasn't able to recover, Misc sort of has control over this game. And look, as soon as Misc stays grounded and stays just as patient as before, he's getting a ton of work done on Ben's Lil Mac. This time ripping the punch through. I'm not loving these punches. You know, Ben surely knows something I don't, but it looks like he's not getting a ton out of them. You know, even if they are connecting, like, on the shield there, Wario can so easily hop out of shield and throw out, like, a forward air or a neutral air. He has so many quick, like, options. Oh, and gets gimped once again. Great job by Ben to use the aerials.
And now this is looking like a completely different game from before. Ben is up 3 stocks to 1, and Misc has no waft.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make this the start of this comeback at least naturally, without, you know, Wario's special move that he'll save for later. And now Ben has, like, full reign to he's just gonna rack up percent. He's gonna throw a lot of jabs, a lot of F tilts, and he's just gonna make sure they work. And then he's gonna, you know, start hunting.
Just let it rip. Oh wow, stole the ledge. Goes for it, doesn't break the shield.
Scary situation. You know, in the back of Misc's mind right now is like, maybe I shouldn't shield. You know, still seeing it. Now is about fine, but, you know, for a moment there, he's like, I gotta keep up the pressure so I can't be punished. And instead, Ben just kills him off with a side beat, 3-0. Ben finding 2 incredible gimps.
Yep, and with this, we're going to be going into game 4. This could easily switch up the characters now, or just pick a way better stage for him against Ben, but most likely Ben's going to be sticking with Mac. He's not going to be able to counterpick. With that, it looks like they're switching stages. Honestly, if I were Ben, I'd be kind of worried of anything too much of an area where he can kind of get zoned out or hit by projectiles. So, you know, FD maybe not be a good choice. You know, that kind of thing. Really curious, kind of seeing where Misc is going to go with this.
Oh,
Foresight. I
like the decision. The platform is a little bit higher, making so Mac might have to double jump to get on that platform. Oh, and we have the snake. Oh, the tricks have been. The bag is empty of tricks.
The bag is empty of tricks. There's a lot of tricks going around, and you know,
not for kids.
Tricks, not for kids.
Instead, so, Misc, you know, the way he was playing Wario, he wanted more ground control. This should do it. This character should do it.
This is a lot more ground control.
Yeah, he's gonna control all the space that he wants to, and if I'm gonna guess, he's never going to be the one that's walking forward unless he's got a, Ben is already in hit stun.
Wow, good grenade.
Only Ben. Only Ben
Ben.
makes goblins
Only
like
Ben.
that. Oh, put him to sleep. Does not get a punish off of it. Does not even get the up tilt on the shield. Grenade blows
no
up
more
on
punch.
dash attack.
Ooh, goes for a crazy up smash. Down throw, back throw. This is gonna be rough.
Cute little juke. I love that.
Ben has a really good use of movement. And what's gonna be hard now is I think with this dark stage, Snake is really solid on a stage where he's really hard to see the C4.
Dash attack. It's not connect with the forward air.
Yep, big grenade, up B, big damage. Now this is where Snake likes to sit disadvantage. He likes to be up top, but there's the big kill.
You'll be seeing that in the next tournament slideshow for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing that for a
grenade and double up B from Lil Mac. Awesome situation. And Ben is, for what we assumed. I don't know about you. I assumed this was gonna be awful for Ben for like a good chunk of it.
So Ben actually plays a lot against Snake in Ultimate. He does very well against it.
Okay, so he understands what the Snake is looking for and how they want their space. And this just charges the up smash, so the grenade is like he doesn't get the space to like leave a grenade on the ground. He's just suddenly got
Oh my
in his
goodness!
face. And, using the top arc, the side
in the air.
that
We can
side
get
B,
the
the side B was connecting like a Bowser fair. How big it is for him. Is that a glide toss on the grenade?
I can't tell if he glide tossed it or he crouch canceled the C4, but
Ben's having more fun with the Snake than Misc is.
he's loving those projectiles. Catching the jump, tries to go for a tech chase, but the up air. Solid job with that shield drop from Misc.
Yeah, great option, catching Ben by surprise, and really one of the only options that could have gotten him a kill that quickly there. Oh, using the C4 setup there on the platform. Ben got stuck on there with the tech option, tried to roll away, and now the C4 is there on the left side, I believe. Double grenades, and gets caught by the second one. No double jump. Okay, now up here on the platform.
Big up air, but Misc hits the reverse bear.
Oh,
Down smash.
Dactus.
That Dactus is really strong, actually. I was really surprised playing against it my set. Good down air, up air.
And that takes away the KO punch as well. Ben not be able to take a stock around 80%. Now he's going to have to work hard to even up the stocks here in this pivotal game 4 for him.
I want to mention, Ben was doing an incredible job against this earlier, but Misc is making this comeback.
Yeah, Misc has done a great job to, manage to find time to pull out the projectiles and, when to use them and how to find the space as well. No double jump and manages to get it back. Great, crazy recovery there. I don't think Misc expected Ben to use his double jump in that way. Oh, and I love the fade back there on the Cypher.
But good usage of hitting the grenade, taking advantage of it.
Ben
doesn't
having
get
too
it.
much fun.
Ben is going for some very, very risky stuff right here, but good grenade toss.
Oh, just playing catch with Dad. You know the way. Oh,
the up smash read!
oh, just runs up to his shield, runs past it, and takes the uppercut to Snakes' core. And that's gonna be a stock there. You'll
But
have
Ben has no more
KO.
KO punch, 89%. Misc has
might be
all
able-
the time in the world to just run away if he really wants to.
He might be able to build it up in the time that it takes to like get Misc back up to KO percent, but he might be able to take this one. Oh,
Big counter.
with slip counter in the air.
Big aerial
Lands
game.
now has double jump.
Oh, gets up tilted though, and that's the big thing from Snake. That's what he's looking for right now, is getting the up tilt kill. No, up B, pop.
Oh, grabs after the
Grab.
jab. I'm surprised
What?
there's a window there.
What a
Oh,
recovery path!
oh, Ben with options that I haven't really seen before, and he's finding.
Goes for the forward air, but that's it.
Misc has done a great job of covering the get up on the ground. This time jumps up and catches the tournament winner. Ben loses 3-1 with a valiant effort versus that Snake with Lil Mac. It really looked like he had control until Misc settled down and found a way